On this gorgeous, gloomy day, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 3 of the biggest benefits of trading while working a 9 to 5. All right, before we get into the topic, I just wanted to share one of my biggest demo wins to date with you guys. Last week, not long after I shared my video with you guys on YouTube, I actually made a trade and I won $209 in my demo account. So that's my biggest profit to date, which I'm very, very proud of. I did turn around and go live and I went negative almost $100. But it's all a part of the process. I'm not mad at it at all. I'm actually currently in for a buy right now that I'm waiting to play out on Monday when the market opens back up. I am trading Chevron, so fingers crossed. I'm very excited about my analysis. I believe that I've done really well and it's going to play out in my direction. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Now let's get into the topic of the day. This is going to be 3 of the biggest benefits of trading while working a 9 to 5. Now, trading while working a 9 to 5 can seem impossible. However, it's actually very beneficial and it will become easy over time. I'm a testament to that. I've been studying how to trade for almost 2 years now. Pat on my back for having the patience and being consistent and getting to the point where I am at today, where I'm progressively getting 1% better every single day. So because I'm a new mom, the time to actually start trading and become profitable all while working part-time feels like it took longer than normal, especially looking at my peers and watching them, some of them come in and within a few months become profitable. You know, it was disheartening at times, and I had to really soothe myself through that. And sometimes I wanted to quit, and I was thinking, like, is this for me? Especially towards the beginning when I didn't even understand terminology. I didn't understand anything. But something in my heart has been pulling me in this trading journey. God has been talking to me and letting me know that this is one of my callings. It's something I'm supposed to be doing. And over time, with me getting back into it, even though I would take a couple of months hiatus or a couple weeks hiatus, it has proven to be very beneficial in my life. And I'm proud of myself for not giving up when things seem very impossible, really. So in retrospect though, 2 years is not really a long time to have become profitable. When you think about it, the time that we spend going to school for actual degrees, or we spend in school in general, 2 years is nothing compared to that, especially to learn a skill set that is going to create an extra income in your life or actually replace your income and create wealth in your life if that's something that you want to do, right? I'm gonna let this plane pass by wherever it is. Gosh, it's such a beautiful day. Now I want to move on to my next point. Because we work 9 to 5, we can become very complacent and reliant on our checks, that weekly or bi-weekly check, to provide our lifestyle, and we get stuck in that lifestyle and, not really aspiring for anything different or anything new in our lives, right? But have you ever wanted more? I know I have. I've always wanted more from the moment that I actually started working. I just knew there was something out there for me. It was more out there for me. And I've tried multiple avenues and lanes. And for me, trading has been one of the most rewarding, seamless skill sets that I've come across. And it's something where I don't have to sell something or I don't have to talk to people. Really, I can just sit in front of my computer and within hours or even sometimes minutes, I can make my money, right? Let's get into the 3 points, the 3 biggest benefits of trading while working a 9 to 5. Number 1 is going to be trading can provide another set of income. Imagine being able to sit at your computer with a new skill set and be able to make some money within a few minutes or hours. It's life-changing. That's life-changing. Some people would never even dream of it, right? But it's possible. There's plenty of people doing it. In my circle of influence, in my sphere of influence, I've seen it. And that's why I'm so driven to make it happen in my life, because I've seen everyday people. I've seen mothers like me with 3 kids and however many jobs actually do this and free themselves from their 9 to 5s. So my goal is to actually replace my income within the next few months. It was the end of this year, but it doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is that I'm actually working on this skill set. I'm getting better, and I know that that goal is attainable. It doesn't matter if it took me another year, which I know it won't, but I'm locked in on this. I really want this. I want this skill set to be able to pass down. I want to be able to share it with the people that I love, and I'm going to do that. Number 2, learning this skill set will increase your confidence. You will gain confidence in the financial markets and be knowledgeable in this space, and actually begin to teach others how to do the same thing. You can actually pay it forward by learning a skill set for people who want it, because this is not for everybody. Let's be honest. There's some people who are going to come into this and, just know that it's not for them. It's too much knowledge to absorb, too much information. They're not going to have the time to sit at their computer at a certain time of day, or they just don't believe in themselves to be able to do so. And sometimes they just have to see you do it first to know that they can do it. But that's okay. Just to know that you can do it and that you will be helping others change their life as well as how you've changed yours, it'll be so worth it. Number 3, you can potentially free yourself from your job, from your 9 to 5, and create wealth for yourself and generations to come. Could you imagine changing the trajectory of your lineage by making a simple choice to learn a skill that will pay you? And could you imagine teaching your family and your children to do the same, so they don't have to work as hard as you did in the years that you've worked your 9 to 5? Just sit and think about that for a moment. If you've never have, if you wanted something different for yourself and you just didn't know what the avenue was, so you kind of just gave up on the idea, just imagine you sat and learned this skill set. No matter how long it took, if it took a year, if it took a couple months, if it took a year, 2 years, but to know that after you have learned that skill set, you really only have to learn the fundamentals once. I mean, you're going to practice continued education throughout your process, but you really only have to learn the fundamentals once, and you have to put that knowledge into action so that you can apply it daily and you can use this skill set. But you really only have to learn it once. Just imagine by doing that, how you could change your life and change the lives of those around you and those coming after you, because you made a choice. It's amazing. It's an amazing, amazing journey to be a part of. And I feel like it's a very magical space to be in. So in conclusion, this skill set is, like I've stated earlier, it can be tough to learn, especially in the beginning when everything seems very foreign to you, all of these different terminologies. And sometimes when you become more advanced, you'll come back and look at these words and it's like, wow, I can't believe I had such trouble with that before. Like, it's so simple. Like, it makes a lot of sense. Things start to click after repetition within this skill set. So yeah, I just want to conclude by saying that if you have been called to learn this skill set, if it's been introduced to you multiple times throughout your life and you just doubted yourself, or you even tried it and it would just seem too tough and it wasn't for you, I would suggest that you try again, that you come back to the space and try it out. I actually wanted to share with you guys a free course from my mentor, Coach Jess, that I have that has changed countless lives. There's many people who have talked about how they've taken this course and they've actually come from paid spaces that didn't give them the same benefits that this free course has taught them. So if you would like access to this free course, you can just go ahead and click on that link in my bio below and go ahead and get started. It'll teach you the basics and fundamentals of learning the market and how it moves, the basic terminology, and how to move forward and begin as a trader. And you can also message me and DM me. I am actually the Yoga Trader on Instagram, TikTok. That's actually all I'm on currently. So Instagram and TikTok, if you would like to direct message me and ask me any questions on getting started in your journey, please do so. I'm so welcome. I want to hear your story. I want to hear how you want to get started, and I want to help you get started on your journey as a beginner trader as well. I thank you for spending time with me and watching my video today, and I wish you the best of luck on your journey to financial freedom, to happiness, to joy, to just a more fulfilling life. You guys have a wonderful day.